ate it all. Good boy. Oh, hi.
Hi, nice to meet you, John Schill. This is my friend Christine.
Hi,
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Paige.
Hi, John Schill.
Nice to
Hi,
meet you.
Christine. Nice to
Hi,
meet you.
nice to meet you.
Thanks for the work you do. I'm a big pitbull advocate and lover. And
Oh, okay, I try.
I have a couple of them myself.
Oh, I got a few too. I try. They're a very misunderstood breed.
Oh, I totally agree. One of the things I'm trying to do, well, I was trying to do in Tempe was make it illegal to discriminate based on breeds. So that landlords and apartments, couldn't say you can't have these types of dogs. But the state legislature preempted us on that. Said you can't make laws that.
Well, we're going to do some changes. With Christine's help, we just opened Super PAC for animals. So we're going to do it nationwide, but at the city and state level as well, because that's where most of the laws are. I mean, there's not a lot of federal laws involving animals or animal cruelty. So that's the next step that we want to go for is, BSL legislation against that, and also stricter animal cruelty laws. Like you guys have a great, in fact, I know I forget his name off the top of my head, but an animal crimes investigator in Tempe, and they do a really good job. But the problem is the penalties are not there. Even if you're arrested and they charge you with a Class 6 felony, no judge is going to give jail time to a first offense animal cruelty case, no matter how horrendous it is usually. Really. Like the Green Acre case I did in Gilbert, the reason they got jail time was because they actually committed fraud as well. And I think that's why they, so when I handle cases, I don't prosecute, but when I get involved, I always look for other crimes that they can bring in and charge them with to get it more severe. Because unfortunately, the prosecutors just don't feel, they do a good job, they just can't get good sentences, so they don't usually end up getting probation.
Is that a city laws or those state laws?
Those are usually city laws.
So the city of Tempe could increase its penalties for animal cruelty?
It could, but there's also county laws as well. And usually the city's not going to make it more strict than the county. And there's always been great reluctance in Arizona to raise animal cruelty laws and make them more strict, because the cattlemen and the dairymen and the ranchers and the farmers are against it. So the law has to be specifically tailored, in my opinion, to domestic animals. So like cats, dogs, pot-bellied pigs. Other states have done a really good job with it. There's Ohio, it's called Neuter's law, and they changed the law there after several dogs were killed in a boarding facility, just like I dealt with. And they made it mandatory 1 year in jail or in prison for that crime. Because they're pretty horrendous and they impact a lot of people, and people forget not just the love and affection that they put into the animals, but the money that they put into these animals. Because you pay a boarding place to watch your dog over the holidays, you could be spending up to $1,000 or $2,000 on some of these high-end ones, and then they have killing your dog at the same time. To me, that's a crime. That's fraud.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you have a card?
I don't. I wasn't
either.
prepared to bring one out here today. I'm sorry.
I'm on the Animal Welfare and Safety Working Group in Tempe.
Okay.
And I'm definitely interested. If I thought it was state laws that kind of dictated this stuff, I'm definitely interested in increasing the penalties.
Wait. Well, you have city ordinances as well, like dog at large and whatnot that we deal with, because my firm is mainly a criminal defense firm, so it comes up from time to time. But I'd be happy to talk to you more. I bet I could get your internet or your information off the internet. So
absolutely,
and then I'll contact you next week, and maybe we can talk more.
Great, that's great.
All right, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. It's great to meet you.
Thank you. Thanks, Pitties.
Thank you.
When I was